Good morning, everybody. Hello, welcome. This is, I had to look. This is How To Wednesday. We do this every Tuesday, Wednesday at 12 noon Eastern Time. So I'll tell you a bit about what's happening in and around Nowsite, and then you get to play a game called Can I Stump Cheryl Coco? I'm just kidding. You can ask any question that you want, anytime that you want. Just raise your hand. We're super mindful of each other. And I'll do my best to answer any questions that you have. Okay. Great. Awesome. Okay. So, really quickly, tomorrow, we are announcing Teams Concierge, like just kind of making the formal announcement. If you're not sure what that is, we're going to go into detail tomorrow about Teams Concierge. I think Sandy probably experienced it a bit, and maybe I'll ask Sandy if I'm Tammy, Sandy, whatever.
It doesn't matter.
If you want to share a bit tomorrow about your experience, not to put you on the spot here, but hey,
Okay.
whatever. Basically, it's just a one-on-one meeting with like one of our experts, and in that one-on-one meeting with the expert will help answer your questions, help you like kind of decide if you're kind of back too far, how to record your video, things like that, as well as like the content that we need in order to create the best avatar that we can, or knowledge base for the avatar that we can for you. So very cool. We'll also do something special. You guys know I can't hold out and share too long and not share with you the information. That's part of coming to the training, right? But typically you need to have five. You need to refer five to get our rewards and kind of prizes that we offer. And one of those being your AI avatar. And we're just going to lower that number tomorrow. Kind of open it up for more people to earn their AI avatar. So that's super cool. Okay. What else? I think that's it. If you have questions, you can ask any question that you like. But first, I have a question for Jean. Jean, you're sending me messages over here, sending me a message over there. What's up?
Oh, I just watched that video. It was a joke about can NASA do what this video is talking about. That's all.
Okay, cool. Great. Kevin, yes. Nice.
Question. I don't know if I missed that. Did any updates on the Rob Sperry AI?
What update are you looking for?
I thought that was going to be something that was, I don't know if that was part of the teams or if that was a new AI, or I haven't seen
So
it.
Rob, specifically Rob is a, hold on one second, okay?
Yep.
Hello, good morning, Cheryl and Nowsite family.
Hey, Robert.
Hey, Robert.
Hi.
So typically, or Rob, he kind of he is kind of a coach, trainer, network marketer, just like a team leader, right? He has the AI version of himself, just like somebody would here, and he launched the AI version of himself to his team and his what do you call that? Like kind of followers, his group, whatever. So that's kind of how it works, or how it worked, right? So very similar to that. And if you want to access it though, if for any reason you want to access Rob, you could just ask support. And that was one of his things, was like, sure, anybody who's already an Nowsite customer can join.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
I just wasn't sure how that worked. I didn't know if he had his own team. Or
Yeah.
what. Okay, cool.
Cool. Okay. Great question. Thank you. Courtney, hey.
Hey. All right.
Hey.
So I have a simple question. I'm sure you know the answer to, but I can't.
I don't know it. I'm just kidding.
It has to do with when you're creating a website. So I watched a video after I had done like create auto-populated website name.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize that I could go to my business profile and create a website from that business profile.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if I delete that website, the original one that I created, will I still be able to use that name if I build it through the profile?
So I'm a big fan of don't delete a website for any reason. But you could change the name of it. And that way you can kind of open up and add like or use the name in another for a different website. Don't delete. You can have a million websites, you know. And just in case you like a part or want a part or I don't know, the delete button, I just don't delete. It's up to you. But you could change the name of the website and then use it somewhere else.
Okay, so say I have that website. How do I attach my business profile to that website name versus going from the business profile to creating a website name?
You have to go from the business profile to create it or just rename it. I'll show you. Hold on. Okay. 1 second. Okay, got it. Ready? Okay. So see the website section here?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's say I can't change any of this. This is not mine. This is not no. Okay. Let's say this one. See, Coco Get Fit copy. Okay. I edit it and then I just change the name of it here.
Okay. But how do you change the website name?
Right here.
So can I go in and make that the website that I already created?
Yeah.
Can I use that website link?
Okay. You know, it would be really much easier. What's the email address on your account?
Okay, C Flaherty.
Ah,
That's C, F as in Frank, LAHERTY, and then F as in Frank again.
okay. I found you.
Okay.
Okay. Which one do you want to change?
The ageless nutrition.
Okay. Okay. What do you want this to be?
Okay, so ageless nutrition and wellness.
You want the website name or the URL?
The URL.
This thing?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah.
Now you have both.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right.
May I just see this?
Yeah.
That's a lot of spelling.
Okay.
The least amount of spelling, the easiest way that you could tell, like that's a long URL, right? Like even let's say as an example, let's say you're an expert in sourdough because we're going to use this as an example. How many people do you think off the riff can spell sourdough?
I think most people can, but maybe I'm wrong.
They can't. I promise you. 99% of people can't spell sourdough. You want to know how I know? I'll tell you because you feel like you're the only person in this boat. I made one of my biggest mistakes in marketing. It was actually here. And we had, like a Black Friday sale. And I wanted to, I was like, it was like 7 years ago. I had a big attitude and I thought I was cool. Anyway, so I made the code to get the thing that we had. Thanksgiving. I made the code Thanksgiving.
Okay.
No one could spell the code. My sales plummeted over the word Thanksgiving. So I try to let everyone on this planet know that when it comes to spelling, please dial it back and make it the easiest thing, whether it's a website, a coupon code. Now mine are like AI, free. Yes. Like anything. Learn from my horrible mistake. Okay. So if you want to, it is like one that, those like moments that flash before your eyes. I'm going to have that one. It was terrible. Okay. So Thanksgiving, people can't spell sourdough. I promise you. People are not spelling. Hold on. Ageless nutrition and wellness.now.site. Okay. So take it what you will. make it simple, make it easy, especially if you're sharing it. But you may have both. So now you have both. You can make a decision, ageless nutrition and wellness, ageless nutrition, whatever you wanted to do. But thought I'd share my horrible experience with you today.
Okay, so you can change the website URL even after you've created the website.
Yes, sure. Anytime you want.
Okay,
Great.
thank you.
Thanks, Courtney.
If I can add one more thing, just checking, agelessnutrition.health is available in Nowsite domains. You can buy that and redirect it to that long URL.
Yes, agelessnutrition.health. That is hard. It's
That's
probably
still
$1.
it's still easy, or you .org. The .com's not available, but I'm just thinking it's something in the health line, you know. So
I got you. That's hard.
I would just
So
do
.health.com?
ANH. I would just do ANH. Just do the letters because nobody really looks at your URL.
Agree. ANH. Or like people do this too, because we had that same experience, like now.site.com, agelessnutrition.health.com, right? Like not everybody knows it can end some other way, but do you? I'm just probably a little more sensitive to it because I have a horrible story that happened. I thought everybody could spell Thanksgiving. So hey, anyway, do what you will with that.
Listen, I'm not an expert marketer. That's why I'm here. So I'm health. I don't do the marketing. I'm more on the health side. I can tell you everything about that. So I'll take all the help I can get.
There you go. See, Patrice, thank you. Like, I'm with you. Patrice, but between 21% and 23% of American adults, that's 40.4 million people, are functioning at the lowest level of spelling. So, no shame, though. I mean, like, what the heck? Whatever it takes.
I guess it's because of technology. We're so reliant on it that we're not forced to spell. And now it's probably going to get worse with AI.
Yep, because autocorrect on your phone is a real thing.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even realize how often I'm using it till I'm typing on my computer. And I realize that, I don't put.
Oh, man.
I do, I do it out of habit because I know it's going to fix it. I know it's wrong, but I know it's going to fix it.
Yeah,
but
it'll
it's
fix
faster
it.
to type.
Thank you.
Remember Grammarly.
Harvey, hey, honey, how are you?
How are you?
Great.
So, a couple questions. Is there a way of seeing samples or reviews of the website templates that have been built with Nowsite before paying the $99 upgrade?
Probably not.
Yeah, I see you have a list there, but there's no way of viewing them, right?
You see, I have a list where, like, of my website, like.
Well, I just like to see, one thing I've learned, I build hundreds of websites, but through other people. I'm not a techie. And, people that have skills in Photoshop and all this design, aren't necessarily creative designers. They come out, they're just, the tools don't make the great websites. And I'd like to have a look at what the capacity or capability is of your team to create, dynamic websites that really look wonderful.
Hey, Cheryl, can I answer that?
Sure. You'll be more polite.
I suck at website building. I made one website my entire life. And since I've been dealing with Nowsite, I think I've made something like 40 websites without any headaches or stress because it's so simple, super easy.
Well, yes, I understand the simplicity. I'm looking at the finished product. Is it an attention getter?
Well,
absolutely.
We're building the website for someone. To their standard.
Okay.
So what is your standard? What is my standard? What is somebody's standard? Here's a website.
So we're not locked in. We're not locked into the templates that you've already created.
I'm sorry?
We're not locked into Nowsite templates.
No, here, look, ready? Add new. So you can use AI to build your website, or you can say, no, I want to build it myself. See this button here?
Okay.
And then in this button here, these are ones like just templates that I built a long time ago.
Right.
Just in case somebody wants to use a template, or they can use AI. You don't have to use a template, right? These are just fun
Okay.
things. I don't know. It was like,
Okay.
Cheryl, where'd you go to see that?
and then you could start blank too. So you know, in websites, when you
Yeah.
click add new, you see how it says, no, I want to build it myself.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So these are just templates that I created a long time ago.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Okay. The other quick question. I notice all websites that are built through this account are always going to have the domain the domain as a .now site. Is that correct?
No.
No.
So you can end all of your domains in .now.site, or let's say you bought a domain from GoDaddy, or
Okay.
I don't care
Okay.
where.
Okay.
You will give you the a record to change it so that it you're not forwarding, you're forwarding with masking. So whatever your .com is, your .com will show in the address bar instead of the .now.site. So you have that option, or you can get a domain name through us. But if you have one, that's fine. We'll help you change the a record to it.
Do we run the risk of coming out like building a now site with an available domain through you, but if I wanted to buy it as a domain from GoDaddy or anything like that, would they be still available, or it would be taken as a result of using it with Nowsite?
If is it a .com,
Yeah.
then it would be off the market just like any domain,
Okay. So
right?
the
So
sites, the names we're coming out with for Nowsite, if they're off the market as a .com, oh, I see. I'm answering my own question. Yeah, if it's a Now site, then it would be available. Right. Got it.
so
I think I got it.
yeah, a .com is a .com. It goes off the market, but I'll tell you, if you buy your domain through Nowsite, it's going to be a lot harder to like if you want like the email to that.
Right.
You want like flexibility to it. Like no, buy the domain through GoDaddy or through I don't know a
Right.
domain provider, because then you can do like your email address or whatever
Right.
that you
Got
want to
it.
do, because you could always just change the a record and
Okay.
have the domain.
Now, I see in our when we're doing posts and all that it comes up with hashtags. I don't really, believe it or not, with all my experience in this, I've never used hashtags because I don't quite follow them. I always thought hashtags were something that would drive people to your particular site. But when I see the posts that I've done, when I click on those hashtags, it's taken me off into the woods somewhere with some other positive Google stuff.
Huh?
So
Yeah.
what is the value of the hashtags? Are they important to have?
So I'm a huge fan of the hashtag, but instead, let's do this. Okay?
Okay. When in doubt, go to AI chat, right?
Or ask Google.
Yeah, community. So it's listing, it puts your post in a trending topics kind of thing, right?
Yeah. Or visibility or community, or as you know, like me.
Yeah.
I
Yeah. So in
like
other words, when somebody goes to my post and they click on that tag, are they going to see something different than what I'm the creator of the post and then click on the tag, or is it going to be the same view?
no, it's different.
Ah, okay, got it.
And like I use like people kind of get into their hashtag if they're not kind of piggybacking off of another. Like mine is cup of cocoa.
Right. That's
Like I try to
good.
use it like all the time, right? Like you get a cup of cocoa, cup of cocoa, cup of cocoa, cup of cocoa. So that if somebody were to like try that hashtag or click on that hashtag or use that hashtag or whatever, I would kind of be well in the hopes that I would kind of be the person that come up when searching that
Okay.
hashtag.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. Thank you so much. Oh, the digital business card that I see available here, never use that. That's available in the basic plan, right? Digital business
I think
card.
you get one digital business card, yeah.
And what does it do? Just put together. Can you show me I mean, does it, where would I use that on my closing or thank you, emails and stuff like that?
So I don't use the digital business card the same way that most people do. You could just have a digital business card. Tell people go to harvey.now.site, whatever, and that way they can see you and a bio or whatever it is. I like to kind of go like this. I always start with now. I build it myself. I'll just do, let's say I fill all of this out or whatever.
Yeah.
But I always do this. I put my name here.
Right.
And I get rid of my title. I get rid of my bio. Whatever. I could use it if I wanted to. I would fill in all of my info, and I tend to go like this, and then I tend to like that, and maybe put an image on this side or whatever. I'll save this whole entire section as Coco card. Save. I don't even know what part I saved. If I save and exit, when I come to a different website, I don't know, this one, and then I'm going to go to my saved sections, and every single time I have an about me or a place that I want to put something about me, I do not find me on Facebook or Instagram or whatever. I'm just going to drop the card. And then people can one-click call, people can one-click whatever. So use it as you will, but that's specifically how I use it.
Okay, that's good. Okay, Cheryl, that's all I have. Thank you. Thank you.
My queen, what's happening?
Hi. I was at the very first presentation when they introduced this program with the AI and the avatar and all of that. I have caught a couple of the training that you're doing like right now. But there's a lot of information to try to absorb at one time. I would like to be able to hear the very first presentation so I understand the program and the possibilities and the requirements. Where can I find that where can I find it?
So we've been in business for 7 years. So probably what I would recommend most is see this little question mark thingy.
Yeah.
Click on that and then see this quick start videos.
Yeah.
Click on that and it's going to go to nowsite.training and it will kind of give you like little short snippets of each part of the platform that you can use, starting with onboarding, your profile, and so on. So they're about between 2 and 5 minutes tops, but that's where you can learn everything all at once.
Yeah, but the program that you just introduced about getting 5 people, 27 or whatever, that program, is that in there?
No.
Yeah.
So getting like your AI avatar, I think the first introduction of that was that like 3 weeks ago?
3 or 4 weeks ago, yeah.
Yeah. So that was the first introduction. I don't know if I would necessarily go back to the first. You guys can chime in here if you want. I'd probably go to the last. We'll do the most updated version of it tomorrow at 12 noon Eastern time.
But tomorrow is when it's due, when you have to have your 5 people. Am I correct?
It's the 30th. And
30th.
I'm going to extend it probably, and I'm going to knock it down to 4.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow so I can get that information. Yeah, thank you.
Awesome. Yeah, great questions. Charlie.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
All right. You may have answered my question, the other young lady. I have the monthly plan. I am, I don't know what to call me, but I have no idea what I'm doing.
Okay.
Is there some way initially I can talk to someone to kind of help me walk through some stuff?
This is where you want to go. Are you a do-it-yourself? If you're a do-it-yourselfer,
I have no idea what I'm doing.
If you're a do-it-yourselfer, go there. If you're not, and you like need to be kind of walked through, then you want to do one of our daily trainings. They're called My AI trainings. They're every single weekday, every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern time, at this same exact link. So 11 a.m. Eastern, weekdays, nowsite.online. And that's designed for beginners.
Now site dash
You're
online.
here. Yeah, it's right here, same link. It's just an hour earlier. And it's every weekday.
Sure. Where did you get that link from, the nowsite.training from?
The little question mark inside of your account,
Okay.
bottom left hand
Hey,
corner.
Cheryl, since you're on it, you want to show them where the calendar is?
I don't want to show too many. I'll be like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. All he needs to do is go there. Yes, you can always invite. We do it publicly. And you like, we have an open Zoom. If you wanted to invite a prospect to my AI, invite the prospect. You want to invite a prospect here to ask me a million questions because you can't answer them? Go ahead. You can invite them here. I do it every Tuesday and Wednesday. You want to invite a prospect to our Thursday meeting? Go ahead. We don't have like anything to like, I don't know, hide or something. We're in it. We'll answer the questions. I got to kind of breeze through here, Charlie. So hopefully that helped. John, Keisha, Jean, you're next. John.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, just a quick question on back talking about the quality of the website and so forth being built. Question is, it's been a while since I've asked them, but at one time, the marketing experts, you could say, okay, here's a website, xyz.com. I like the layout of it and so forth. Can you replicate that or close to it? And even fairly complicated websites back, now this was back in the day before AI, they would say, yeah, not a problem. We should be able to do that. Is that still the case? Or since they're using AI more, is it not the case to where you could say, yeah, I like this website. Can you get close to replicating it? Or is that still a thing?
That is the most used case.
Okay. And even if it's pretty complicated or not, well, not super complicated, but various pages and all that type of thing.
It is the most used case, John. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Good deal. I appreciate it. That's it.
How do
Awesome.
how do you do that, Cheryl?
What was that?
How do you do that? Like, do you just put the link in the description? How do you do that?
Look, right here. See? Marketing services. We'll build your website. No need for any of this. Just start talking. You're talking to a human being right here. Hi,
Okay.
I want a website that looks like this one.
Okay.
And
Got it.
put it in. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. And where it says describe your main product, like you can put whatever you want. There's real people. Like it's a human being that's reading it. So, yes. Keisha, what's happening?
In reference to like if we have a domain and you give us the A record, when we create our sub pages, so I have keys to betteryou.com. The sub pages
Subdomains over too. The about becomes .com/about.com/French.com.
I assumed that, but I wanted to make sure before I did, you know what assuming does.
Yeah, I did this literally over the weekend because I was like back and forth with product. I asked the same kind of question. I just couldn't remember doing it, so we did it over the weekend so I could test it out. So you're getting info from like 3 days ago. We're on the same page.
Cool.
Good work. Tammy.
Okay, so mine is about the same. So I have a website that is keys.sandytoesknows.com.
Uh-huh.
Will we be able to do stuff like that on here on Nowsite?
I don't know. What does it do?
It goes to my Go High Level website for my keys trip in April, for my curated trip. But instead of the www, like there is a way that I could just put the keys.
Like this? Can we do this? Yes.
But okay. So that's what I was. So can I just rebuild it in Nowsite and forward it to keys.sandytoes.com?
Yeah, I would recommend the forward with masking, which is changing the A record, but yes. for sure.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, is my AI ready yet?
Tell you in like, you have Kai, Pete, and then you're next. So the three of you got like, I would imagine by the end of today, but that's.
I have a million trainings. Is it Doria?
Right.
That's funny. Thank you.
Yeah, I just love her accent. And I love you. Looks like you got the Maryland crab behind you.
I do.
Our logo.
One of my
Love
best
it.
friends painted that for me. I live at the beach, so my whole townhouse is beach stuff.
Sweet.
Love it.
I love her accent too.
Celine, yes, honey.
Okay, so my questions are kind of like, it looks like everybody has asked something that I wanted to ask. So I'm just going to like, I had the same question like what Sandy just asked, because she and I have the same situation. We love Nowsite and Go High Level. And I was wondering if I have a site can I build the same site in Nowsite, and then do I point it to Go High Level? I don't know.
Where did you buy the domain?
GoDaddy.
Okay, so then you would go to GoDaddy. Like I bought, these are like here. I bought these domains in GoDaddy. Okay, like BellaShoreDidIt.com. Okay, this I changed it in GoDaddy. I built it here, but changed it in GoDaddy. I don't know how else to share it, but here you go. There. Okay, it's the same exact one as this. Okay, so you just change the A record in build it here, or you shouldn't build it. Ask us to build it. We'll build it. Tell them you want us to build that website here. We'll build it here. Then change the A record and GoDaddy.
Okay. What's a CNAME and what's all of these things are just great. I mean, it's too much for some of us who don't know anything about techie. Sub pages. I had sub pages. I don't know.
That's when a website has multiple pages to it.
Oh, I see. Okay, now as far as the teams, I want to build. I have a digital card through Blinky, but I did not realize that we could get a digital card through Nowsite. Do we have to be on your team to access, to be able to build the digital card, or where do we go?
Everybody, if you have websites, you can build a digital card. So websites, add a new one, and then just click on no, I want to build it myself. And then scroll down through the many templates when websites was a thing that we did constantly without AI. And you'll see a digital business card. Build as many as you like.
Oh, so I don't need to be paying Blinky.
Yep.
I have a real estate website through my real estate broker. How can I get it?
Just ask us to do it.
So just ask you to point
Remember,
it.
we're going to go to marketing services and just tell them, hey, can you build this website here?
Oh, and you know what? I have an unlimited plan, so I need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, just ask them. They'll build it. I don't know why more people just don't ask somebody else to build it. I mean, I like building websites. I'm still going to ask them. I'm still at least going to get me started on something. And then I'm going to start with somebody doing 90% of the work. Maureen, yes.
Are you calling my name?
Yes.
Maureen? Yeah, I'm from Singapore. In fact, it's a shame to say that I paid my subscription some months or even half a year or 1 year back when I first started off from talking about the Nowsite and all that. And because of the time difference, I always miss. So I thought I'm far behind and I didn't even start anything at all. So today I jumped into it. So happened by chance. And the meeting is on. I thought it's a recording even just now. And to know that people are asking questions, so it's real life. Could you kindly tell me how I'm going to get back to start from here? Maybe the support need to contact me to discuss how am I going to start together when you have your next new lesson to have in the new group to start everything. You say, I'm with Belonico, I'm with Autos, I'm with GS Pro. Oh, I think I need this badly. So I pay the subscription. I have not even started a lesson. Until now, even I join in, is only Q&A. So I think I need the support to come back to me. Would you help me on that?
So here, okay, this is the live chat. You can always chat with support. If you go to the little question mark right here, see it? There's a training calendar, and you can see all of our calendar of events. It's in Eastern time, so take note of that. But you can see all of the events that are happening every day, and you can join any one that you want to, anytime that you want to, or you could kind of just go through it yourself with quick start videos. So it's up to you. But we're here every single day. Oh, bless
All
you.
right. Sorry?
Oh, no, you're good. Good? Monday through Friday, I should say. We're here Monday through Friday, Robert. Thank you.
And your time is Singapore. Did you say just now your time 11 a.m.?
It's here on the calendar. It's in Eastern time. I'll put the calendar link here in the chat. I just know it's in Eastern time. There you go.
Okay.
Patrice said he loves Singapore, by the way.
Yes, yes, correct. I'm from Singapore.
Cool. Maureen, you good?
What's your time there now?
Right now it's 12:42 for me.
Maureen, I
Eastern
just
time.
checked, and it's about 12:42 a.m. in Singapore, and it's 12:42 p.m. in Washington, D.C. Eastern time. So it will
I see Washington. Yes, we are 12 hours difference. Oh,
yes.
okay.
So it will be 11. They have 11 a.m., 11 p.m. your time for the, I guess, the basic training, right, Cheryl?
Yeah.
And then the Q&A is at midnight your time, like this time, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And you could always go to, like, I recommend, like, because I like doing it on my own. That's personal preference. It's up to you. But you can watch all of our training videos in, I don't even know how many languages this is, but you could choose a language. You could watch all of the training videos in whatever language you'd like and kind of get started there. And that's at nowsite.training. Probably a good place to start considering the time zone.
Uh-huh.
I put it in the chat.
I think I will first go through all the basic videos and then from there catch up and then go on live with the training, because it is a very fresh start for me, including you are including some AI lesson to be in all this website now.
Yeah. This training that we're at right now, like I love to tell people I should start with this. Like, this isn't the most beginner friendly training. It's just not. But we do one right before this at 11 a.m. Eastern time with Elizabeth Larson. It's every weekday. It is the beginner of the beginner training. It's like the basics of Nowsite. That's where the beginner should go. This one, I would say, is probably the most advanced training besides Melvin on Monday, because this can be on any topic in the platform. You could ask me about websites, process, teams, all of it. So for the beginner, it can be quite a bit overwhelming to hear every single question from every single person, depending on their level that they understand Nowsite. So I would recommend going to the 11 training or going to nowsite.training as well. But I do have to end it here today. It was great to see everybody. Tomorrow at noon Eastern time, we're going to do Teams Concierge. We're going to talk about how you can even get less, maybe 4, to get your AI avatar this week. And we're going to kind of show a little bit more inside the platform. So more to come. I'll see you all tomorrow at 12 noon Eastern time. Great to see you all.
Team Cheryl, real quick. How do we join your team?
There's a Cheryl team.
Oh.
You're on it. You're here. That's it.
Oh.
You won.
Copies of your stuff?
You won at life. That's it. Nobody needs a cocoa team. That'd be a
Carol, I
lot
love you. I still love you.
of
Check the chat before you hang up.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay, I'm hang website for a cop is built outside Lincoln. That is a beach.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
No problem.
Bye.